down from the heavens, bearing the gift to Prometheus. My throat is raw. Hey guys, sorry if this is a little bit of a disappointing end to the week. You're expecting something a little bit crazier for a Freeform Friday video. I did have something a little crazier planned. I was planning on doing something with a soda stream. Our friend gave us a soda stream, so I'm still planning on doing that video. I just can't do it this week because I don't have the cartridge or the CO2 cartridge or whatever. I'm still going to do that next week. I'm still going to do 2 videos next week. I have that planned, and I have something with Kate planned that I've been planning to do for a little while. My throat's raw because I've just been recording for several hours. I recorded all my videos for next week in one shot, so all I have to do is edit them together as the week goes on. Everything but my Friday video recorded, just like I did this week. I wanted to make this video to just kind of express my thoughts on, I'm approaching 100 videos on this channel. 100 on YouTube, that is, not on Facebook. I don't really post all the same videos to YouTube to Facebook that I do to YouTube. But yeah, I mean, 100 videos, like, it seems crazy to me, and they're not all great or anything like that. Some of them are like 5 seconds long, some of them are really short, some of them are not that funny or not that great, but I love making every single one of them, and I'm very proud of them either way. Every single one of them, except for maybe the short ones, has had at least an hour put into it, if not more, from recording to editing to posting, formatting and whatnot, like making the in title cards, sometimes it's a hassle to transfer files. I have to wait for a file to transfer from one computer to the other, and sometimes it can be a nightmare. I remember having to restart several times when I used to record my video before school or work and edit on the bus and subway ride to and from school on my iPhone. Sometimes it would crash. I would have to start the whole thing over again. And sometimes I had recordings that I started and it didn't save anything, and so that whole hour or 2 was wasted just recording and it didn't go anywhere. And they're all videos that I'm super proud of, that I put a lot of heart into, and nobody really watched them but me, especially at the beginning. Nobody goes back and watches those, but I put kind of my heart and soul into it, and I felt good making those videos. Like Deltarune, that was a series that nobody watched, and nobody still has watched to this day, and I love that series because I love that game. It just made me so happy to put that together. I think that was the first playthrough of something that I did, and it just made me really happy because it was a game that I loved. It was a sequel to a game. It was my first impression on everything. I put so much work and effort into it. I put hours and hours because those playthroughs are an hour or 2 long sometimes. So I think maybe the whole total thing was 6 hours. So probably I spent 12 to 18 hours or more all total on putting those videos together. And they maybe got like 1 like or 2 likes, but I'm happy with them. I'm proud of them. Just because I love making videos. I just do. Even if it gets 1 view, or, I mean, it doesn't matter if 1, 5, 10, maybe 1 like, and maybe if it's even like 1 like, 1 dislike, like not everybody who watched it liked it. That 1 like makes it feel worthwhile for me, because it means that I put myself out into the world and somebody enjoyed it. Somebody saw what I put out in the world, and their day was made a little bit better than if they hadn't seen it. I think I've come farther. I'm in a better place now than I was, or at the very least a very different one than when I started, and I also recognize that I have a long ways to go. I have 41 subscribers on YouTube, but between that I get maybe like 10, 12, 15 views per video, and so it might even just be a pipe dream, but maybe I'm crazy, but I'm hoping that one day I can make this my career, because it's possible, just making people happy by doing what I love. I mean, I'm a long ways off from that. The monetization from ad revenue and whatnot starts at 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 41. And even from that, you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time total from your viewers. I don't know if it has to be specifically from subscribers, but you have to have at least 4,000 hours of watch time total. I I think I have something like 20 or something like that. But to put that in context, it would take one person about 167 days, 24 hours a day to reach that. If I'm being like slightly more realistic, and I use that term kind of loosely, let's say one person, 8 hours a day, every day, that's 500 days. That's like over a year, like it's a year and a half of just watching my videos for 8 hours a day as like a full-time job before I could ever make a cent on these videos. But for me, as Callie, she's rustling around the plant, she's going nuts for some reason. That joy is the important part, you know. The joy is the important part. Maybe I'm not making 1,000 people happy. Maybe I'm just making like 1 or 2 people happy a day on the videos I make. But it might sound stupid, but I've been in dark places before in my life where I didn't know what to do, where I felt alone. And the only thing that kept me going, it sounds so stupid, but you know, a mind with depression is not always rational. The only thing that kept me going, I feel, was like some dumb video that made me laugh, that it was a couple of friends playing a game, or it was like just some guy talking about something, but it made me laugh. That made me feel like I wasn't alone. You know, that helped me to escape this spiraling darkness of my own mind for, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute. Like, that one like matters. That it matters to me, sure, but yes, it matters to somebody else, to the person who liked it. Maybe I look crazy or stupid announcing my 100th video that nobody watched. Like, who cares? Like, you got like 1 or 2 likes per video on every like 5th video, and nobody's really watching. But I just wanted to say thank you to the people who do. Like, thank you so much for listening to me rant about stupid cartoons and playing video games and playing my songs, though they're not very good, and watching me draw, watching me do some stupid thing, talk about some stupid restaurant, or eat chips or something. I don't know. Let's just like thank you for taking the time out of your day, taking the time out of your day to watch that, and thank you for enjoying them. Thank you for giving me another reason to keep going, and for that one person who's watching, King George, Rex George, I don't remember, whatever you're going by now. I think you used to be King George, but now, yeah, I see you, and I love you, man. You're always commenting on my songs, and I really appreciate it, because it's nice just to know that somebody's watching and somebody's enjoying what I do. I'm going to try to do something special when I get to that video, to get to that 100, because this whole experience has been, and it continues to be, therapeutic, so comforting for me. Like I said, even if nobody's watching it, even if it's just one person, that one person, it matters. It matters to me, it matters to them, and it's something that I can feel proud of. That's all I had to say. Thank you guys so much, truly. I love you. Bye!